Thanks, Kristen. Well, we are almost to the end of February, and if you've stuck to your New Year's resolution at this point, you're doing pretty good. But for the rest of you who might need a helping hand, such as myself, Diana Kramer's got you covered. She's the owner of Tasty Tidbits in Rockford. And, real quickly, kind of summarize what your business is all about.
Well, we're about feeding people. Healthy food, everything's homemade. We do cooking classes, corporate team building for businesses, and we help people who have medical conditions and need special diets.
Very important, too. And why don't we just dive right in here, because you make healthy eating so simple, right? What are some of the biggest areas where you can kind of help people get vegetables into their diet, or how can they do that?
So what we did was bought a whole bunch of vegetables and did different things with them. So we made a roasted red pepper hummus here, and we have a bunch of different vegetables. When you want to put potatoes in a platter like this, and asparagus, we have new baby asparagus, you want to cook it a little bit first, cool it, and you can put it in here. We made zoodles.
Oh, yeah, we made that on our ABC show, and those were phenomenal.
And then took the rest of the vegetables, cut them up, and roasted them. So then you have roasted vegetables for the whole week. You can add in soups. You can make a frittata like we did. That's all it is the eggs and that, and then put them in salads. So there's a lot of different things you can do once you do just a little bit of prep time. You do the same thing with fruits and fruits also.
I was going to say, I'm like, that's so important because it can be really hard sometimes to figure out different ways to get them into your diet. Okay, I've got to try something here right now. Let's just go ahead and scoop out the frittata. So where do you kind of come up with some of your recipes?
Well, it's from cooking for years and years, and then just trying new things all the time. We have a lot of fresh herbs in here. Sure. I have an herb garden.
Oh, wow.
And I read cookbooks all the time. It's kind of sick, right?
That's not sick. That's a really good thing.
I have hundreds of them, and new magazines and new techniques.
And you kind of mentioned, too, you have a medical background. You're a registered nurse. So when it comes to people who do have, different ailments or things that they have food allergies or diabetes, it's important for them to know that there is help out there, right? And you can help them get to eating healthier with it still tasting good, too.
Right. Food can heal. It's absolutely true. I've seen it many times.
The frittata is amazing. It is so good. You guys have got to try some of her creations. But, for people, if they want some of these recipes or they want to find out a little bit more about your business, how can they go about doing that?
They can check out the website, www.tastytidbitspcs.com.
Perfect. Well, Diana, thank you so much for coming on this morning. All kinds of goodies to try here and making healthy eating so very easy with Tasty Tidbits. We sure do appreciate it. It is